Hello, hello, welcome back from the weekend, everyone. Hope everyone had a good one, and thank you, Malus. Always appreciate you coming by. Hope your stream, not your stream, your day is going well. Hey, what's up there, Cyril Guy? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. We're just gonna, we're just gonna be doing some more Guilty Gear grinding, dog. More Guilty Gear grinding. It's one of those things where it's, you get easily distracted when you're playing this game, man. There hasn't really been a time where I was thinking to myself, man, I can completely focus on something. Whatchamacallit? Playing ranked and all that. And then there's, like, viewer matches that completely sidetrack me, and it's like, alright, well, that takes up a good chunk of my time. But, hey, we're learning either way. It's going well enough. Okay, sick. Good to hear that, man. It's good to hear that. Alright, today, just gonna be doing more Johnny grinding. More chipping away at the Diamond 3 ranked bar. Man. I just die, so I'm using hotspot right now. I don't know if I should play Street Fighter with that. You know what? If you do, Sarah God, if you do play Street Fighter with that, pick like the most appropriate character when using spotty Wi-Fi. Like pick a Blanca, or let's see there. Who has like kind of seeable mix-ups? But definitely, if you add like a couple of frames of lag, it's unreactable. You know what? How about Honda? Oh, Marissa? Marissa also doesn't sound bad. I was thinking with Honda because people might be thinking like, oh, I can maybe like slightly walk forward in this situation and then like block your headbutt, but adding that lag in there, man, sometimes it might not work out. Wi-Fi like peanut butter and chocolate for the Wi-Fi person. Oh man, ain't that the truth? Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy that like there could potentially be a separate tier list, a theoretical separate tier list for characters based on internet connection. That's totally possible. Because there's just some characters who can only work under the conditions that you just cannot react. And adding that, like, unstable connection would probably make them, like, way better compared to, like, other characters, Command grab at 1000 ms. I mean, just the simple act of, like, walking forward. I don't know if they would have the ability to react to that. Like, they just start seeing you teleport. Okay. You can do that. Okay. That's probably better than just going for raw. Just raw vault there. Because then because you don't know if they're gonna start like pressing a random button here and there, so convincing them to block this is probably gonna be worth it for me. Whew, whew. I think I'm just gonna mess around a little bit in training mode. There is no need to ruin the day for someone. I mean, but isn't that the entire point of ranked, Siragon? Isn't the entire point of ranked to just make someone else's life miserable? I mean, think about it, right? Like if you're playing a character like Kimberly, do you think the person really cares about how their opponent feels? Or if they're playing Blanca? I don't think they have the best intentions for their opponent if they're playing such characters. I'm gonna be real. I mean, that's the same thing with Ramlethal players. You think I have my opponent's best interest in mind when I'm playing that character? Hell no. Hell no. Fuck Kim. I prefer to fight 1,000 Blancas in a row than a single Kim player. You're damn right. You're damn right. It's always like those kind of belligerent characters like that that always, you know, that always gets the blood boiling, you know? What is it? To me, like to a certain extent, Ibuki was also like that in Street Fighter 4 for me. I was like, man, get me away from any player who plays Ibuki in Street Fighter 4, man. Get me away from them as fast as possible. At least you can react in a way to Blanca cheese. Kim is just corner cancer. It's all because of that damn stand heavy punch in a run. That nonsensical buff that Capcom gave her. If they just took that away, she would be a little bit more tolerable. Cause like the thing that always gets me is the run stop shenanigans, man. Standing heavy punch in the run, and then I basically either have to take the throw, or I potentially risk frame trapping myself against the run follow-up. The stuff after it, the stuff after the run isn't that bad, right? Because you just always backdash against it. Because Kim doesn't really get anything if you backdash. She only gets like 1,000 damage, and you know, unless you're in the corner, then it's bad. But you know, mid-screen she doesn't get anything when you backdash against the run follow-up. But it's just that initial situation of like you just blocked her stand heavy punch. Well, that's about GG's right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hate it. Are you close to Vanquisher? Not really. I'm like Diamond 3, but I'm at the like beginning part of Diamond 3, and we haven't been able to stabilize at all yet, so you know, it's very questionable as to whether or not if we'll get there anytime soon, right? But we are at least at the last hurdle, so far, right? Or at least at the last hurdle. Is Diamond also 4,000 skill points each? Let's see, 32,400 is 1, and then Diamond 2 is 36,800, I think? Right, so then 36,800 to 4,008. So I think, yeah, it should be give or take like 4,000 points, so that means that I would need to get about, on average, well, I would have to get 40 straight wins, I believe, because they get 100 on average per win, give or take. So yeah, I would have to get like 40 wins. Hey, hello there, Kyoko. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. We're just getting better, slightly better. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We can cut the slightly better. We can just cut the better altogether. We're just existing with Johnny. But I'm at least able to. Johnny's the first character that I have been able to use like fast RC with. Or at least have some sort of fast RC setup with them. Easy for you, youngster, right? Hell no. This is gonna be a struggle, dog. This is gonna be a struggle. Oops. How are the TKS misfinders going? It depends. It does kind of depend. I think in the corner it's okay. The corners, it's not that bad. It's situations like mid-screen that are kind of iffy for me. Because there's like an extra little like mental stack thing that I have to worry about for myself specifically, which is that I need to make sure that I like at least micro walk after my first dash or something like that, because what ends up happening is if I do hit them with the overhead, let's say from here, my 5K doesn't reach them. So it's like you know, not taking advantage of like another hard knockdown after you got the S misfinder. And so because of that, sometimes I might fuck up where I'm like, oh man, I need to do a little bit of a micro walk, and then, you know, I mess up because I'm not putting 100% of my focus on the TK misfinder at that point. Like some portions of it are trying to get that micro walk, and then other portions are the TK misfinder, and so sometimes I'm like, I do that, you know? Like I get a little spooked. But overall, it's not like bad. I'm still able to get it like somewhat consistently enough. So for me, it's just like, for me, it's now like whiff punishing. I think I need to be more conscious of that. And I also need to be a little bit more willing to like differentiate my pressure after this sequence, right? Also, I also need to stop doing that. But maybe like spooking somebody to try and attack in this situation. And I just go for a close slash for a counter, you know? Of course, there's like giant risk to that, you know, or if my opponent just like immediately mash, I'm dead, but, you know. So sometimes my opponent just kind of respects me and just like, you know, willing to take the throw, or they react a little bit late, and then the close slash gets their tech attempt. That is, Johnny isn't incentivized for overhead mid-screen. I see, but also there's a better way to do an overhead there. Oh, really, really? Okay, what is the what's the better way to do an overhead there? And let's say a situation where you get a throw mid-screen, or you get like a 2K 2D or 5K 2D slash, like, I guess, S Mistfinder. Do a dashing dash jump S Mistfinder. Momentum will get you a better combo on hit and on block. You're plus 1,000,000 for strike throw. Ah, okay. I remember. I remember now. I remember you were telling me about this before. Okay, so that's why. So this is the portion that I need to study, or I need to be better at. So if you get the dash, the dash jump S Mistfinder, what is the usual like combo that you do after it? Usually, depending on distance, you can get close slash. You got it? Okay, okay, gotcha. So, I'm like plus 11 here. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Do you, are you trying to also land, how would I put it? It's fine for me if I were to do, the S Mistfinder. If on knockdown, I don't necessarily need to hit my opponent with S Mistfinder. I can just kind of go for the card hitting the meaty when it triggers, or would I also need to like hit them overhead with this, you know, and on top of that have the card pop to get the reward. Though you can have a few options. You can do 2D K card, dash dash, close slash, or if there are far, you can do K card, IAD, JH, safe jump. Okay. Okay, so I have to hit the overheads. Okay, there you go. There we go. Okay. And then if they were to block everything. Were to block everything. Okay, wait a minute. Recovery. Did you saw the GDQ and SNK controversy? Wait, there's a controversy. What's the controversy with SNK and GD? Isn't GDQ like the high end like rich magazine thing going on? Why is GDQ have some controversy with SNK? Oop. Not close enough for a throw. Need to make that better. There we go. Let's see. I'm doing the dash jump a little bit too early. Okay. Oh, game's done quick. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of GQ then. That's what I was thinking of. Also, hello there, Durax. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. Games. Oh, wait a minute. Does it have something to do with? I'm assuming. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Because then why would they have it now? I was thinking like something would do with Saudi Arabia. But I'm thinking, didn't SNK get like majority shareholdered by them like a long time ago? Why would GDQ have a problem with them at this point? Unless if somebody was trying to speedrun like one of their games or something. And it just never came up until now. Hey, hello there, Adam Shadow. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. Yep, we're doing some Johnny. We're just trying our best to learn. Learn how to play Johnny better. You should note that the dash TK on most knockdowns isn't real mix-up. You get no reward on the low. Let's see here. No, the dash TK on most knockdowns. Real mix. Okay, so then... So like, as in, like, if I were to do... Like this... Like this has no reward, or are you talking about the air jump TK situation? Dashing TK. No reward on the low. So I'm assuming that if I do hit them with like standing S misfinder with the low, that I don't really get much off of it. Like S misfinder knockdown, P card, 2S KMF will not launch them with the card. Knockdown setup has no low mix. Ah, I see. Gotcha. So then something like this doesn't really do anything for me if I were to do that. I see. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, you know. Good to know. Yeah, now we know. So I guess with this one, right, we're not necessarily, I guess, trying to hit them with the overhead per se, because we can't really threaten a low in this situation, right? Because there's nothing that we get off of it. So then the whole point is, if we hit them overhead. Oh, I got pretty good consistent. Thank you, appreciate it. So the point of this is that if we hit them high, good, we get something off of it. But if we don't, we still get a mix-up regardless, because we'll always be +8 in their face. Unless they were to do something that, I don't know, like, kills us. Okay. Okay. There was an anniversary speedrun showcase for 30 years of Metal Slug, sponsored by SNK and GDQ canceled it, thanks to Saudi implications. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, was it, like, what was the... Oh, so, okay, SNK wanted to do it, and then they didn't want nothing to do with it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it do be like that, man. I mean, that's the funny thing, too, is, I don't know, like, with SNK and the Saudi Arabia thing, I always, like, think of it closely related to fighting games specifically because of all like the EWC qualifiers and you know, the sponsored events and all that kind of stuff. I never really thought of it from an angle of like other SNK franchises that weren't like fighting game related. Like I didn't think like Metal Slug would also get that kind of backlash, you know. Their SMS or Oki you can learn a little harder. It's the delay IAD JD Omidi. It leaves +4 at best, so you can do 2P S Mistfinder or 2P 5K TK. I see, but it's a little harder and has some problem then, and has the same problems. Okay. Gotcha. I will probably keep that in the back of my mind. I'll make a note of that. Probably when we get a little better with Johnny. I think for now I'll stick with this as something to work towards to be more consistent, and then also the 2K 2D or the 5K 2D stuff, like you said, which is you can do a few options. You can do 2D K card dash close slash, or if they're far, you can do card IADJH safe jump. Okay, yeah. Some Metal Slug speedrun stuff on Sunday. Was it just removed for the main event? It is dead. I see. So it was just removed from the main event and shifted to some after show, basically. Oh, add jailed. Okay, we'll wait here. We'll wait here, Kyoko. Apologies. Okay, but let's just work with what Kyoko has told us. So we have this situation. We get 2K 2D. Get 5K 2D. That's too far. Why is he not blocking after? Are we still doing something on recovery? Not. Yes. That should be the case. Alright, anyway, though. I appear Kyoko. Oh, okay, sick. Ads evaded, sick. But yeah, okay then. But yeah, so as I was saying, right, I think I will try to stick with the dash jump TK. Dash jump TK for now, and then some of the 2D setups that you told me, which is. Make sure. +8. Do that. Do like a meaty. Or do, if I'm too far away. Too far away. Get the safe jump here. Oof. Dashing TK is also really good when you have someone in the corner and you're boxing them in. Okay, because I'm assuming that it also just keeps them there when they are trying to jump out. Saudi still gets more money from that 10% of Capcom than the whole ownership of SNK. Yeah, that's definitely the case. I mean, is there any big SNK like money makers out right now? I can't think of anything. Like I think all of their current IPs are like at least decent enough to go even or maybe make a little bit of profit, but I wouldn't say that it's, you know, that it's like bankrolling anything, right? attacks, and if you're crouching or dash blocking, you can catch them. Okay. Oh. So, does it... So is this like a kind of, I mean, I guess an option select where, let's say that I am dashing and I do dash jump, that if my opponent does end up doing something, like mashing out something, I can still block. I can still block, and the S misfinder attempt doesn't come out. In 2D, they have to be hella far, but it's 2D K card IAD. 7 IAD. I see, 7 IAD. JH. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oops. Hmm. See if that works. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I need to... I need to probably look this up. Experience, you'll always get hit for the buffer or the hitbox of the move. You can get hit with it so large that it wouldn't hit anyway. Okay. Hit for the buffer or the hitbox of the move, yeah. The dash jump block, you can, but you have to commit to it. Okay, okay. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so let me at least practice. Let me at least practice the this side for dash jump DK. Oops. Oops, forgot the card. Turn on the other side. Welcome back, welcome back. That brief moment into YouTube. Oof. Nope. Oh god, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Let's not try to IAD back. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Didn't hit it meaty. There we go. Okay, now I can't even get the card out. Gotta save up my channel points for say one day. Say one good thing about Cammy. Oh, I mean it'll never come, unfortunately. You know, so I need to revamp my channel points too, man. I need to get some better stuff in there. Because it's like all boring, you know, like I haven't really thought about it, you know, kind of thing. You know, maybe I should change that to say one good thing about Anji players. Or one good thing about, one good thing about Anji. You know? I think that might be more worth the 1 million point reward. Okay, so it appears to be that the right side is my kryptonite. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, but it shouldn't be that bad. Like, I just have to get used to it, right? I just have to get used to it. I mean, I played enough fighting games to where you had to be consistent on both sides. Oof. So I'm need to do dash, then jump, then TK. There we go. That was a better one. Nope. Ugh. Okay. Try one more time on this side. Oof. Okay. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Now it's time to see if our mental fortitude is gonna be good here. Are you ready for the Tocom beta? Oh man, it's coming up like in what, 2 weeks now, right? It's like the last week of July is the Tocom beta, I believe. I mean, it'll be interesting. I want to see, because I haven't tested out or even looked at like Tocon gameplay footage for the most part. It's just been kind of like tertiarily, like if it's on the sidebars of a YouTube recommend, or maybe someone uses unrelated gameplay footage, you know. 2 weeks, 24. Gotcha. Yeah, you know, I mean, it'll definitely be like an interesting experience to playing a beta on stream, you know. Then again, though, would 2x KO count, even though, like, I guess quote unquote it was released? Would the release quote unquote build still count as a beta? Ah, that was bad. Oh, no. Oh, we almost threw that game away. That BRC at the beginning, I thought I could hit them out of the game. Oh, I messed up. Ah, we could have won that. If I just, man, messed up in that corner situation there. Okay, I'm still kind of rattled. I'm still pretty rattled. Feels like Granblue, so maybe practice some Granblue before the beta. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah, unfortunate. Whew. Oh man, very messy. Very messy. Well, we did it. Ah, man. It's always in those high stress situations where you start seeing the cracks happen. Easy. Oh man, could you, man? That was just at the beginning, dog. There's gonna be more people that a higher position in Diamond that's gonna make us sweat. We're going to be running into a bunch of Robo-Kai players who are probably just in general better than we are because they're trying to get Robo-Kai to Vanquisher. Chip damage, thank God. Like you don't have other characters in Vank. Okay, fine. But I mean, you know, Ramethal, there's an excuse. Ramethal is broken. Anyone could get Vanquisher with Ramethal. Whew. Do May to Vanquisher next? No. Hell no. You're telling me to get... You know, it was already torturous enough just trying to get Honda to Masters. You want me to get May to Vanquisher, Siragon? Come on. Should get Made of Vank just because my name, but, you know, muscle memory of charge inputs. Ah, man. Oh, cross up. Darn it. Oh, that was just me flailing, though. That's my fault. My fault for flailing. There we go. Ugh, we brought it back. We brought it back. I mean, with Mei, right? Like, all you're really doing is just kind of yeeting yourself with dolphins, right? Just mixing up with dolphin feints, and then just hoping that your opponent dares try to press into you. So you get that fat, juicy counter. I don't know, like is Mei... There's no, like, sauce, quote unquote, with Mei, right? It's just it's a relatively, like, straightforward, like, here's the character and that's it. Yeah, but the dolphins can be unsafe compared to Honda. I mean, I think some of the dolphins are actually fine, right? Sauced up, yeah. Mistfinder, Mistfinder. We gotta love Mistfinder. Man. Stressful. Playing a character suboptimally is the most stressful thing ever. Only 3k more to easy? I mean, that's if we keep winning. We're probably gonna have like a giant-ass lose streak coming up. It's just inevitable. We don't have the nice-ass buffer that we had with Ramathal, where we just played a broken-ass character. We now have to play a character who is slightly less broken. And that's probably the best thing that we can say about this guy's power level. Just slightly less broken. Forming those two Robocon... I mean, oh god. Well, unfortunately we're running up against Potemkin now. Ooh, no. Oh, man. Oh, God. He's still... Oh, never mind. He's not alive. Thank God for Joker Trick. We love Joker Trick. Wake up super. Always works. But yeah, it looks like it's hard to anti-air Potemkin. I mean, he's anti-airable. It's just like I'm doing the wrong move when it comes to anti-airing him. I'm not doing 5p when it comes to his Mega Fist. Pierce, you didn't eat your super input? Oh yeah, thank God. Hey, hello there, Serengeseo. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing a nice day. Yeah, the grind is going. Oh my lord. I keep on missing the meaty. That sucks. I missed the meaty. Hey, hello there, Reynaldo. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. Definitely should not have lost that one. It's all good. You can call me MGV. Gotcha. Well, hello there, MGV. Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, no. Ooh, liking the Johnny? Thank you, thank you. Fortunately, I'm just, like, not playing against this Potemkin good. Do you play a lot of Guilty Gear, MGV? If you do, what character do you play? Oh, God. Alright. We did it. We did it. Shouldn't have lost that first one, though. I mean, the second one. I was just completely bad on my part. The Mega Fist, I need to... I think I just need to practice the 5P anti-air. Because me trying to reactively try to go for 6P is just not a good idea. Even after the many times people have told me not to, I just keep on doing it, man. I'm addicted. I've been playing since Guilty Gear X. Okay, my main is Lucy right now. Sick, sick. How do you like Lucy in this game? I mean, I guess it's like pretty nice with the amount of like I guess movement that she has. Because that's the one thing that I'm always, like, caught off guard by with Lucy is, like, how fast she is, which kind of makes it so that her like, range to me is a little bit deceptive. I'm sure, you know, like, she doesn't have something like Geo or Leo, like, dash into button, right, that, like, makes their range extended, but just due to how fast she is, like, when I'm trying to, like, preemptively press buttons as she's running towards me, I'm, like, too slow because she's so fast. if you don't have a DP, fighting against pot is hell. Sort of, yeah. Play everyone for the most part. I'm an old school sweat. Dang, okay. She's good, but too fair for my taste. But her speed makes up for it. Oh, yeah, I mean... Oh, no. Hey, where's my whiff punish? But yeah, I can understand, like, she's pretty, like... underwhelming, right? Comparatively to, like, other characters, MGV, like, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, when you compare her to, like, a Ramlethal or a Johnny, it's like, man, why can't I have privilege like these characters, right? Will you do more old GG at some point, Yuck? Not wanting to distract you from the Strive objective? Probably, yeah, you know, like, I'm still gonna probably try out, you know, like, the old Guilty Gear games that I played before on stream. Just, like, for now. For now, just like focusing on the Strive. Oh man, I keep on messing up. All right, that was a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, like Nago is rough. Yeah, especially like with the range with Nago and stuff. You know, like I'm sure it's hell trying to like. Dash, trying to run up at Nago because you're always just going to be at risk of running into one of his buttons. I messed up. Ah, damn. Oh, wake up super. Damn. And his 50/50s are rough and do 80%. Yeah, it's always like annoying trying to deal with this Beyblade stuff because I can't throw projectiles at him. I meant to do air dash forward. Damn. Last round was almost in our grasp. Ambition target is Tekken more than released Tokon and Avatar, and then Yasmin. I see, yeah. A lot of things going on. Oof. I need to react to that. Yeah. 2S bodies her puffy puffball mobility. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I was too slow with the punish there. Ah, unfortunately, too slow. This Jam is playing too grounded. I don't think she works that well on the floor. I mean, she has to. Nope. There we go. See, this Jam is swinging. She really is holding the gorilla meme. I mean, you know, like, it's just my fault for not being able to properly deal with her shenanigans. I was at least able to, like, kind of anti-air her with the 5P whenever she did the air vault thing to try to get the plus on block overhead setup. But I think, for the most part, it's just that command dash, you know? That command dash is, like, really what's getting to me. And the thing is that, like, 2S is godlike, but I'm always just afraid that, like, especially with, like, diamond players, you know? And I do it too, right? But they just air dash. They don't give a fuck, and they just air dash in front of your face. And they're like, yeah. Try to check my movement. Check out this movement. If you're down for a set, I'm down, man. Okay, yeah, sure. We can play a set. I can take a little bit of a break right after this one then. Oh, God, we almost threw that away. We almost threw that away. Alright, well, you know what? It be like that. It be like that. Why is it always Bridget players? Why is it always Bridget players that do this? I don't understand. I think we've got more disconnects from Bridget players than any other player so far, which is not a good look. But anyway, though, alright, MGV. We can play a couple of sets. I'll meet you at East Coast 20. I'll meet you at East Coast 20. Oh, man. But okay. I think... So we're doing, like, somewhat okay. There's a lot of stuff that I could have done way better. Especially... Man, I don't know why I'm not... the red Roman cancel in the corner... into like instant JH. I'm not sure like why I'm not getting that input correctly now. The weekly for the season pass in one day. I did? What the hell? Win a total of 6 rounds, perform a total of 3 counter hits, win a match. Wow, I did. I did. That's crazy. I don't even know. I mean, I guess technically speaking, like some of the conditions aren't like that hard. They aren't like that hard, you know, right? Like, and also like, what are these fun bucks going to? Like, what am I using with these fun bucks? I don't even know what they unlock. Oh, you know what? That's right. I need to do the fishing game, don't I? Because when I was looking at the playlist for like what songs I could add, it's like a good chunk of them are locked behind the fishing minigame, I believe. So that's going to be kind of annoying. Redeemed prices? Ah, okay. Entry settings, maybe? No. Huh. Do we edit avatar? No. Alright. Well, anyway, though. MGV's here, so we can go at least play some games with them. The other pause? Oh, the other pause button. Gotcha. Alright. Well, you know what? We'll do that eventually. We'll do that eventually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have ourselves a better player. We have ourselves a better player to deal with. That's not good. You think I have the capability? You know what? Let me switch to Ramlethal. Let me even up the score by switching to Ramlethal. All right. Ah, throws. Ah, nice. So you set a turbo button and leave it clicking for a while? That would Dragon Ball FighterZ and Tekken 7 Treasure Battle? Oh, okay, okay. Getting stream sniped? I mean... I'm just getting sniped. I'm getting executed. Nice. Too far. Nice. Ooh. Is that Vanquisher Ignis? Yeah, they're like either 1600 or 1700 MR, basically, in this game. But I would say that like like 1600 MR is probably like way above board comparatively to 1600 MR in Street Fighter 6. I would feel, you know? Ah, no whiff punish. Oh. Damn. Did me yesterday play with a viewer on Tekken 8 and got myself a gruesome 030. Yeah, I mean, that's how it be in life, in these ranks, man. You start to realize that... Oh, no. You start to realize that there's bigger fish in the pond, man. Nice. Ay, caramba. 600 MR is, again, this game probably between 17 or 1750 in Street. Yeah. No JH overhead from Lucy. I mean, do they need it? Do they need it, Wasting Watermelon? They're already beating me pretty bad right now. They're probably gonna save that when I'm a more worthy opponent. But hey, I hope you're doing good, Wasting Watermelon. Hope you're having a nice day. What you been up to? 2K or 5K. Alright. Aye, damn that 5K. That 5K kinda nasty. Ironic considering that I also have like a pretty nasty 5K. Oh, never mind. Yep, okay. Oh. Nice. Unfortunate. Oh, I thought I was in range. Darn it. Alright. Ooh. That run up 5K is crazy, dog. That schmovement. That schmovement. But this is also teaching me that I need to start relying on my other buttons. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. Macro dash users hit differently. Oh yeah, dude. Using the dash macro is a lot easier than trying to manually try to do it. Oof. Nice. Ay. Oh. Nothing fighting game related, just finished Link click. Need to actually play Guilty Gear Strive rank since technically I'm Plat 1, although I hope based on me fighting you, I'm a bit higher. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, again, like ranked, quote unquote, is kind of like a misnomer for most people, right? Dash macro is definitely better. But I mean, like, you can take me for example. Even though I have like Testament and the Gramophone and Vanquisher, I don't think I'm still too inconsistent to where I'm like, whatchamacallit, like I could easily get blown up by like Plat 3 or Plat 2 players, you know? Use it for combos though? Okay, okay. Gotcha. Oh, damn, that's crazy. With punish my close slash. Ah. Oh, damn, that's scary. They need to implement this both in Granblue Fantasy Versus and Strive. It's a needing level up. Oh yeah, like I remember. No whip punish. That's unfortunate. My 2P wasn't fast enough. But yeah, I definitely remembered like manually dashing in Guilty Gear, and that was just miserable. Nice. Should I be, MGV, should I be threatening more 6Ps, in this situation? Because I think definitely the biggest issue right now is that, your approach of dash up 5k and dash up, I'm assuming it's her 6P, is what's, getting me. Or should I just be basically, like, pushing myself back to the point where you whiff those buttons, like I backdash, and then I whiff punish you for doing that. Because I think the usual like shenanigans that you're doing with Lucy, like it's just like me that I just have to worry, you know, get used to it eventually. Like the charged wire to get like a bunch of plus frames, or the JH instant overhead, or the what is it, like whiff JH into low situation. I think that I can just kind of, you know, work around it and all that. But it's primarily what's getting me is just like your approach is befuddling me. 5S and 2S, but also 6K? Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so I should be using more of this, and then this to catch you out. Okay. Makes sense. More preemptive buttons. D-macro is pretty devilish. Oh, yeah. I mean, I gotta get used to it, you know? But okay, I'm ready whenever you are. Oh. Oh my lord. Back. Ah, damn. There we go. Oh. No. Okay. Alright. I feel like I'm kind of getting it now. I feel like I'm kind of getting it now. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh no, my 5p. Okay. That was actually much more competitive. That was actually much more competitive. Ah, I messed up. Oh, man. If only I recognized that was the DP there. Ugh, I wasn't used to Lucy DP. I thought that was like some sort of like close slash or something. But okay, that's her DP. Alright. More far slashes, more 2S's, more 6Ks. I'm starting to get it. For cooking. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh no. Oh, run up. Run up again. Nice whip punish. Oh, 2-4. Hey, we finally got our first match, or first game. We finally got something. Oh, nope. Oh, no! I had such a good situation going on. Oh, nice whiff. Nice. Aye, nice. Good games, MGV. Good games. Thank you very much. But hey, you know what? We at least were able to implement the things that would have helped us in the match better. We did more 2S's, more far slashes, more 6Ks. Definitely need to know a counter hit combo though when I land in Singa. But and then I guess I need to really tighten up my my like Oki, cause yeah, I literally just gave up my my turn by just like whiffing in front of you. So you know, yeah, thank you very much for the games, man. Always appreciate it. And yeah, you know, if you ever see me around and I'm streaming, feel free to feel free to ask me for some games, and I'll definitely do some. You know, after some like grinding and rank. So once we play more, I'll get you used to her. Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you. I mean, for me, it's more so like, I think my biggest issue is that I'm just not airtight with my offense. Because, you know, like, character counterplay, you know, like, I'm fine with that. It's always just, like, I'm inconsistent when it comes to doing Oki in this game. And, like, the game is also kind of unforgiving. Like, because with Street Fighter, right, when people mash, they don't really get anything off of it. But in Guilty Gear, you know, like, not only can they, like, mash throw, which is much faster, right, at 2 frames active instead of 5 frames in Street Fighter 6, but also, like, if they just happen to, I don't know, be wild with it, and just press, like, you know, the slash button, you know, and they just get a juicy counter hit because you just flubbed up the Oki, it's like, man, you know, that sucks. So yeah, once I tighten up my, my Oki, like that's probably just gonna be like the biggest thing that I just need to really like hone in on, because defensive situations and like playing against characters, like I'm sure that gives me trouble, but I'm more willing to accept the fact that yeah, I just lost to Jam doing like puffball, you know, stance run shenanigans, and me not knowing how to deal with the air vault into the overhead or the low stuff, right? But the most tilting aspect is like you get the knockdown, and then you go for close slash, but you whiffed your close slash, and because your opponent was mashing throw in the situation because they were trying to tech, right? Because they think you're gonna try to throw them on Oki. they actually get to throw you instead. And, you know, in this game, you get a little more reward in terms of throws compared to Street Fighter. Street Fighter, you know, depending on if you're like in the corner and stuff, like if your opponent back throws you, then yeah, that's kind of rough. But, you know, even in the situation where you're like mid-screen in Guilty Gear, right? I throw you, and then Johnny gets like an Oki situation immediately. He gets to basically threaten something because you dared, you know, you dared do something that's not tight in the situation, you know? And now I get this. If I can do it right, but you know. Tilts me all the time? Yeah. You know, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, I guess it always gets me just because, like, throw is so fast. So it's always just, like, super punishing if you're not airtight, you know? Like, if you just, fuck up, like, just a frame or so in this game, when you're trying to take offense, the game can literally, like, punish you, for your opponent mashing throw, which kind of sucks, too, because, like, they get rewarded for doing a bad decision, you know? That's one of the things that always, like, gets me when it comes to Guilty Gear, is, like, they decided to mash throw in a situation, right, which, they would die. They would literally die if they were wrong, right? Like, it would rather be safer if they just took the incoming mix-up, right? Because if they decided to eat a counter hit close slash, they will die. But because they don't necessarily value the risk-reward situation, it's just more of like a fighting game, like defensive panic habit of, I just need to get out of this situation, so I'm going to try to mash throw to tech. You know, in this particular given instance, that if it works out for them, it feels like such a tilting reward that they get, you know, for doing something so insanely insanely unsafe. You know, insanely, I guess, like, bad risk-reward decision-making. But, you know, that's just how the game is, you know? And it's primarily just my fault for not tightening up, right? If my opponent's doing that, it's my fault for not taking advantage of that and like, fucking up the Oki, you know? So it'd be like that. I'll go to sleep, have a good session. Oh yeah, no problem, Reynaldo. Thank you very much for always coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And also, hello there, Oki FGC. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh yeah, if you want, we can also play a couple of games, because we just played some ranked, and then we played against another viewer. So if you want to, you know, do a couple games with your Robokai, then I'm down. This makes me upset. It feels the same when they do DP with no meter and it works. Oh yeah. Like, it's the game, to me, it feels bad because, like, situations like that, but also it like stacks upon itself because the game is so volatile in terms of offense. Because in Street Fighter, right, if you get back thrown by your opponent, unless if they have meter of some kind, or you yourself have little drive meter, the situation isn't necessarily, like, completely fucked. Like Street Fighter 6, it can snowball its offense in its, you know, more degenerate ways as well. But, like, it doesn't necessarily go immediately out of control, at least from my experience. Whereas with Guilty Gear, at least at lower levels, right? Because I think Street Fighter offense, it's a little bit more manageable at lower levels. It's obviously way more unfair because there's just not a lot of defensive, like, OSs that you can do in Street Fighter compared to Guilty Gear, so you're just kind of fucked. And just guess, whereas with Guilty Gear, at least you can, like, fuzzy guard a bunch of stuff. Or at least, like, fuzzy jab, you know, certain things. But at lower levels with Guilty Gear, because people can at least competently get their offense started, and how character gimmicks are so skewed, towards being a lot stronger for your opponent to enforce versus you being able to defend against it. Like Elfelt, like for example, Elfelt, right? Like it's damn near easy to just like do her offense. Like it's really easy for you to do her offense, right? The annoying thing is that the counterplay to her offense is a little more work compared to the work that the opponent using Elfelt enforcing their offense is. You know, and that's what's getting me. Can't play today. Internet not working. I see. How close are you to Vanquisher? I'm like at 42,000. I'm at 42,000, so I'm like barely halfway there. I would say barely halfway there. Just DP your throw on every wake up. It'll work eventually. Yeah, I mean, hey man, that's probably the truth right there. It does work and it drives me nuts. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least they took out DPRC, right? So that if they were right in that situation, they don't get like a giant ass combo, right? That was one of the big issues. Where, or I guess like sometimes if they DPRC'd, they'd still get Oki in the situation. From what I heard, it's either like they get like crazy combos if they were right, or if they were wrong, they still get Oki. I'm not sure which one was the case. So DPRC was crazy. Yeah, I mean, like F8, like DPFADC in Street Fighter 4 was crazy because there was literally not much that you could do as the person who was getting as the person trying to take Oki on somebody who has a DPFADC, because either if they were right, they can, you know, like Ryu, get like fat damage with Ultra, or if they were wrong, they could just FADC backdash, and like you couldn't really punish that. They made it so that it was much more punishable in the last version of the game, but like it's theoretically punishable is the best way to put it. It's not like realistically like something that you can punish on a given whim. I kind of missed Super PRC and Backdash BRC. Yeah, I mean, with Super PRC, I know that certain characters just got fucked over more than others. Like Testament and Faust, I believe, got really fucked over by not having Super PRC anymore. You know, that really hurt them. You know that Rekka dash cancel requires at least a little skill, probably unoptimal. Anyways, though, but give her an infinite block string again. Elfelt dash cancel Rekka into bomb is one of her fun things for me. I mean, what is it? Like, people were, like, immediately complaining about Elfelt on release, right? Was Elfelt one of those characters that was also, like, pretty broken on release? Or was she just, like, quote-unquote broken because people just didn't know how to deal with her? Because I can understand at least, like, the layer 1 of, like, she's damn annoying to fight against, but I'm not sure if on release there was literally, like, nothing you can do against her basic, like, Rekka mix-up stuff. Okay. Oh, why can't I do dash jump, TK legs, or TK misfinder? There we go. Oopsie daisies. Not meaty. Not broken, but Rekka could repeat infinitely as long as you went into starter after the mix 1 and people struggled to 6p the reset. Rekka could repeat infinitely as long as you went into starter after mixed. So like the 236 S, right? The one that's a mid. So not the overhead or the low, or the safe on block, like mid that pushes you away, right? That most Elfelt players like end the stream with. It's the initial like Rekka. If for some reason they found a way to cancel into that, they could go into another like Rekka sequence. I just fixed my internet. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, we can play now. Oh yeah, also thank you very much for the 5 stream streak, Oki. She has to pay for her sins in Exerd. And Elfelt and Exerd, man. Could you? I mean, I've heard the rumors, but if I'm remembering correctly, she had like an unblockable. Like she just had like a straight up unblockable. I know she had that grenade thing that must be like annoying as hell to deal with, because that's just like a separate like hitbox that you gotta contest with. Also, I'll be waiting for you at East Coast 18, Oki. Yes, gotcha. Yeah, and she was super easy. I feel like she was super easy. Cause when I was at local, someone was playing Elfelt, and all they did was like far slash into like mashing. I think it was her 5H, or it might be 5D. I'm not sure, but it was the gunshots. You could do 214S, PS, PS, P. Oh, okay, something dumb. I see. That makes sense. Was it? It's not airtight, is it? You could probably like DP out of that, right? But then again, though, right, the issue you're gonna run into is that there's characters without DP, so they just gotta hold that, right? Was unblockable if charged and gave full combo if the bomb exploded right after. Okay, I see. Damn, crazy, man. And here we are dealing with Ramethal swords, and Anji spin. You know, some things just never change in terms of how annoying moves can be. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. I almost threw away the game there. Nice. Ah, too far. Nice, 2D. Oh, no. Messed up the TK. Nice. Mmm. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, nice deflect shield. Oh, nope. Missing up the TK misfinders. Ooh. Or at least that situation as well. The RC after the overhead. Man, Joker trick is kind of crazy, ain't it? Oh, God. Messy. Oh, nope. Trying to preemptively whiff punish. Nice. Alright, well that was kind of just me flailing. That was a lot of gross, just freezing up like a deer. Need to get to that. Oh, nice 2D. Nice. Oh, what? Slop your way to victory? Damn straight, with a character like Johnny. We can always slop our way to victory. Oh, no. I keep on missing the red RC overhead thing that I'm doing. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Okay, I gotta go. I got my sushi. Sick, sick. Hope you're enjoying your sushi, MGV. What kind of sushi you got? I would get sushi, but unfortunately, the nigiris are always expensive in the States. I'm used to Japan prices, dog. I'm used to Japan prices. Once you live in Japan, you start to appreciate sushi being so much cheaper, man. Hey, thank you, Foxhound. Thank you. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh. Apologize if the lag is unplayable, Oki. Apologies on my end. Oh, frame trapped. Oh, I didn't get the card out in time. Yeah, I miss Japan so much, man. Now I'm back to buying $100 sushi. I know, dude. What I would always go to, it's like a sushi chain called Kappa Sushi. And like 100 yen for like most nigiris, man. Oh my lord. Not only that, but they also had like a ton of other like items that you could get to, like udon. Like it was just a nice thing to have at your disposal. Nice 2K2D. Oh, nice run up throw. Ah, fortunate. The Bay Area has fantastic sushi. Oh yeah, definitely. It's just like, man, I don't want to pay like $3 to like $4 to do $2 a piece. You know what I'm saying, Malus? Also, I don't want to drive to the Bay Area. I hate driving to the Bay Area. Oh god. It was so nice, man, and the food quality was amazing, but here in New York, it's questionable. Yeah, definitely. I'm used to U.S. sushi prices. Sushi is delicious. Oh, yeah. I guess for me, it's just like, I do miss the 100 yen sushi, you know? Oh, yeah, also good games. Okay, I'm not sure if you want to, I don't know, like, switch characters or something, if you want to play a different character. You playing against viewers? I wouldn't mind a few rounds with you if you're up for it. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I'll definitely, if you want, you can meet me at East Coast 18, and I'm willing to play viewers, you know. So feel free to come by, Foxhound. Sushi in the South Bay Area a number of years ago. That was an incredible chef choice spread. I will try to find the restaurant again if I ever go back. Okay. And that could be BTW. Okay. Are you saying my internet or your internet? Because if it's my internet, then let me see if I can fix it. Oh. Nice. Ooh. What do you usually get as far as like sushi goes, Malus? Like, what's your go-to sushi or nigiri? I'll be real. I'm more of like a just give me quantity, dog. I don't care. I need quantity. I just want to be full. Yeah, that's -6. I could punish you for that. Nice with punish. Ooh, unfortunate. Alright, I don't even know what that was. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, that was just all sorts of, like, what was going on, man? See, I know. See, I'm always the type of person, MGV, to be like, as long as I get full, I don't care. Quality be damned, you know? Like, if someone were to ask me, where would you rather go? Like a hometown buffet, or like a nice bistro restaurant, and I would be like, give me the hometown buffet, because I don't know if I'm gonna be full when I go to that fancy restaurant where they give me those like those Michelin star like micro meals. I don't think I could ever like unironically go to one of those places and be like, yeah, this was worth my time. Ooh, unfortunate. I love diversity. I went to a place in Portland that just gives you a couple of nigiri from one fish at a time, and it's experienced the different scents of the ocean over the course of an hour. But if I'm going to pick one, it's sea urchin roe. Oh, okay. You like the sea urchin? Sick. I think the one that I mostly get when I went to those, like... cheap, like, conveyor belt sushi places in Japan, it was always the octopus. I always get the octopus ones and be like, yeah. 10 plates minimum. 10 plates minimum. Uh-oh. Did you mean to do that? Nice. Oh. I meant to do YRC, but I didn't get the input out. Nice. I don't care, man. Just give me food. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I have some concerns about going out of the way to eat it since octopus are too smart. I see, I see. Yeah, I understand that for sure. I remember there was one Japanese like sushi place restaurant where they were serving raw horse meat. And I was like, raw horse meat? People eat raw horse meat? Fish choices go, it could be salmon? Okay, okay, sick. Ooh. Man, I always hate those multi-hit overheads. Nice. Unfortunate. At least to try it. I would eat cooked horse meat, at least to try it. I see, I see. To me, I was just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I trust, like, Japan, like, handling of raw food. But sometimes I think to myself, you know what? Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Whew. Oh, unfortunate. Damn. Missed the raw beef in Korea? Oh, I see. Nice. Oof. Good games, Oki. Good games. Ooh, unfortunate. But good adaptation, dog. Good adaptation. Alright. It's time to play Foxhound this time. I think I just needed to tighten up on like what's it called? My Oki. There's just too many times where I just let you go for free. There's just enough. Was a color swap? Hell yeah, baby. That's what the answer is sometimes, man. That's what the answer is sometimes. You know what the other thing I would probably say, right? MGV is it's just like convenience stores, man. There's just something about like, oh. There's just something about like, you know, it's late at night. And, you know, you want to eat something quick. You know, you want to hop on? Okay, no problem, man. No problem. Uh-oh. Run up throw. Oh, nice 2S. Man, late night snack in Korea is the best. Oh yeah, the like I only traveled to Korea a couple of times, and the best part about it is like you know, if your hotel is like right outside a convenience store, man, you don't really need to go out and eat, you know? You got a restaurant. Like right at your fingertips, man. Sam Robokai way more now from finding you. Oh yeah, no problem. Hey, thank you very much for, or I'm glad that I was able to help you. Sometimes it's questionable when you play against me if you learn anything. Alright, nice. No, the javelin. Nice. 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 Damn. Very active buttons. Oh, I was trying to bait out the throw. Ah, damn. What is your favorite animal right now? Animal? I haven't really thought about it. I guess vultures are pretty sick. Just because of, like, you know, they do a service to the world that not many animals, or I guess many animals technically do, but you know, they're kind of like the unsung heroes. Taking away all them parasites and shit. History of Asian black bear video? Oh, okay, okay. Are you like a zoologist? Is that like your main profession? Or anything to do with animals, Oki? No, I'm actually in college for game development. Oh, okay, sick, sick. But you like animals a lot? Cool. What year are you in right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. The ice field giveth and the ice field taketh away. But good games, Fox Sound, good games. Okay, let me see if is MGV in here? Is MGV in here? Player list. Okay. Oh no, Oki's in here. I can play Oki now again. Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, again, like, it's a good chunk of it is just like it's just Johnny privilege, right? I'm gonna be real, but as far as advice goes, I think you preemptively like throw out the sword. I think it's like the H slash, I believe. Same part. No, it's East Coast 18. East Coast 18 MGV. I think you preemptively use the sword too much. You know, like, I guess maybe, because some of the situations that you did lose the game, it was because you whiffed the sword as I was jumping, and then the ice field just happens to also carry your momentum closer to me for me to punish you. So I think throwing out the sword, maybe with, like, slight hesitation to confirm that I am, like, grounded. Or, like, you think I'm gonna be... like, more... or you think I'm not gonna press anything or try to approach you and stuff like that. Because I think whenever I had the ice field up, I never really convinced you that I was going to sit still. Like, at some point, I was always trying to jump at you or do something, you know, like, disrespectful. Oh! And so, like, be more careful trying to go for those highly committal moves until you know that, like, I'm convinced to, like, sit still, you know? But you have the general... Oh, no. I'm doing the thing that I'm not supposed to be doing. You have the general flow of Dizzy down. It's just now, like, making your opponent respect you and not trying to, like, immediately try to jump out at you like crazy. They got Diamond 2? I see. Yeah, it's a mix of... And it's definitely harder with certain characters than others, Foxhound. Because with Dizzy, I feel like it might be a lot harder. Oh, nice. Ah, safe jump. Unfortunate. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I mean, again, I'm not, like, a really good authority because, like, my Johnny's on Diamond 3, so it's not that big of, like, you know... Oh, no! It's not that... Oh, as you can see here. I don't have like that much of an authority, you know? Conditioning is important. Oh yeah, especially in a game like this. Nice DP. Especially in a game where, like, because approaching from the air is a lot more, like, viable because of air dashing, right? Because in other fighting games, like, if you try to jump at your opponent, they don't have, like, the coverage that Guilty Gear air dashing has, right? So their approach, their, like, threat, like, coverage on the screen... Oh, nice. Is, like, a lot more there compared to, like, Street Fighter, right? Because with the air dashing, right, Like, they could probably cover the threat distance is probably from, like, the corner to, like, the timer, right? Whereas with like, most fighting game, it's probably, like, the corner to, like, maybe the burst bar. So, the threat is not, like, as, like, noticeable. Or, like, as, like, far-reaching, right? And especially as Dizzy, where you're trying to keep your opponent out. If your opponent can just get one lucky, like, you know, they air dash forward, and they hit you, like, it feels that much worse, right? Nice. Oh, no. Wait, was that a combo? Did that work as a combo? Yes, okay, it was a combo. Nice, command grab. Nice. Got a grip on Dizzy. I just gotta grind, yeah. It's all just like getting used to the game, you know? Once you have like a good flow of... Oh... Oh, nope. Oh, God. You can air grab that command grab? Okay, gotcha. Do you think you can also, like, 5p mash in that situation, MGV, or would that not work? Oh. Something could have killed there if you knew the FRC wall-to-wall. I see. I mean, hey man, thank God the Kyoko doesn't usually stick around for that long, because I'll be hearing like a Gordon Ramsay-esque, like, this is what you've been doing wrong. Oh. And he has every right to criticize me. Because I'm doing a disservice to this character. In 5S? Okay. Nice, 2S. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Oh, my far ass didn't come out. Did you win? Not yet. Not yet. We're currently getting cooked right now. We're currently getting cooked. Ah, safe jump. Ah, damn. Oof. That was close. Whew. That was close, close. Good games, Oki. Good games. I think I needed to do more 5Ks at you. I think I need to do more 5Ks. Ugh. Alright. I think we will play one more game with MGV, and then we'll call that a stream. We'll call that a stream. My chip feels like a fly. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I need to do more fuzzy guarding against your Rekka stuff. Because at a certain point, you were just immediately canceling into the overhead. So I could have, you know, done like low-high as far as the fuzzy guard stuff. But I think also it's just like I wasn't whiff punishing you enough. You were throwing out far slashes that I just was not punishing you properly for. Nice, 2S. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Think you understand, but you revolutionized my Robokai pressure in neutral. Oh, 6. I mean, because I think one of the things that you really improved on was like your 2K2D like RPS was a lot more like varied, because a lot of the time when you did 2K2D, most of the time it was going into mat, but you incorporated a lot more like 2K2D into the 214H frame trap, right? Because sometimes you do it twice, 3 times maybe, right? And so it made it a lot harder to like immediately press into you, you know? 2S. I should not be doing that. Nice throw. Nice double overhead. Ah, 2S. Ho! Nice. Oh. Oh, that JH. Or JD, maybe? No, that's JH. Oh. Ah. Nice. Oh. Ah, unfortunate. Good games, MGV, good games. I think I was getting way too much in my head about you doing like // into whatchamacallit, the kabari or kagari. I don't know what the move is, but it's, I think it's 236S, the one that sets up the tether that a lot of biking players do. So I kept on trying to like immediately press after whatever button sequence that you did, like 2S, because that was the counterplay to that. But you either just kept on doing the 236H, which is basically like airtight, / I think I need to 6P that, or you just press like a different button. So yeah, so you weren't doing a lot of the whatchamacallit, that the usual, the typical, like, you know, if I'm sitting there doing nothing to set up your win condition, you know. Oh yeah, thank you very much again for the games, MGV. The kabaddi, yeah. But okay, I think that'll be it for me today. I think we got like some things happening. We at least moved up a bit in our rank, because what were we? We were like 41,500. So where are we now? We're at 42,400. So we got like 900 points, which is not a lot of progress, but you know, it's like there. We're almost halfway there. We're barely halfway there. So yeah, made some okay progress. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for coming by, for always you know, sticking around, man. Always appreciated. But yeah, thank you, Foxhound, MGV, Oki, the Sierra God, and Watermelon, for coming by, and as well, Durax, you know. Let me go and see who is on right now. No, yeah. Let's go ahead, we can go and raid Dexter. We can raid Dexter, who is playing Guilty Gear as well. But yeah, pretty much tomorrow we're going to be doing more Guilty Gear grinding. Hopefully, we'll probably going to be primarily focusing on ranking. Hopefully we don't get distracted too much again. But yeah, if we're making this kind of progress, then maybe we might be able to get to Vanquisher within the next week or so. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for coming by, and hope to see you around next time.